Well, let's hear all about it, Eric.
Let's see. I mean, how far back do we want to peel back the onion? Like, do we want to go to, want to get there?
Sure. I mean, like, I want to know how this all gets laid out.
Well, fuck. I think he had messaged me maybe months and months ago. Like, I want to say, like, December.
Wait. This goes that far back?
Like, when he knew the match was going to happen, and I just ignored the message just to kind of... Because it's just like, I was like, it's fucking forever.
And this is JJ Allin.
Yeah. So I eventually like look at it like I think last week, go over some stuff. I'm like, oh, whatever, this is fine. Get to the building. He's showing me some of the stuff. He's like, oh yeah, this and this. He showed me the spot with what we were gonna do, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Like, didn't look that bad. There's a few other things we were supposed to do with like a potato cannon.
Okay.
A few other things.
I knew you were going to talk about potato today. Remember, we were just getting ready to go on.
Him, I hope you're dead.
We don't want to put that over on the pod. No potato talk.
Like a bunch of other stuff we were supposed to do that obviously didn't happen because he went up in a ball of fire.
Yeah, clearly.
So the match is going on. Like, things are, I guess, moving as smooth as it can be.
Sure.
And we get to the spot, and I can't find the light fluid, whatever I'm looking for. And I finally find it. I'm like, oh, sweet, here we go. And you know my opinion on fire. I don't fuck with it. I don't ever do it. But I was like, all right, this guy, this is his thing, so whatever.
He pitches this to you.
Yes. So I'll entertain it, and I did it. And I light him, and I notice it is going up a lot.
Yeah.
When can I look this up?
I'll show you in a second.
Okay.
So, and of course, it was a fucking weed whacker you had that you would have found at your grandma's house when you were 14.
Oh my
Gas
gosh.
powered,
Yeah,
primed. You have to hold 7 buttons to get it to work.
You have to pump it 6 times to prime it, right? Yeah.
So it was already running. I couldn't figure out how to actually like get it to zap or whatever. So I just kind of just pushed it against his groin. I was like, whatever, just fucking illusions, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then he gets up and starts running.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it all turns to shit.
So how long is he on fire before he gets put out? Because the video clips are like, the longest one is like 30 seconds and he's still on fire.
It's probably for like another 20 seconds after that.
Oh my God. Now, okay.
So this man was on fire for nearly a full minute?
Yes. So when he pitches this to you, are there any sort of precautions that he's taken to make sure that this is safe? Like, I don't know, like what the fuck? I see it like he's pulling off his pants. Is that his only game plan here?
Well, and he calls him his water team.
Okay.
He calls what his water team?
His entourage that was with him.
Wait, he has a whole stable of guys?
They were supposed to put him out. If you see the one guy that has like longer hair that's just filming while he has like a 7-foot flame coming off of his cock.
Yeah.
That has like a water bottle like half this size. You can't see
I'm pretty positive in one of the videos I see a guy try to put him out.
Yeah, he's still filming and he's like just throwing drops of water.
I'm pretty positive one of the guys had a can of beer that he tried pouring on the flame, which does not help at all.
And but one of those things too, as soon as I lit him and after he started running, he went towards the wall. And there was one thing I remember from the meeting was do not touch the wall. And he's going toward the wall. And I'm like, this motherfucker. I was like, he just went toward the wall. I was like, that's the one thing. I was like, I'm fucked. Like,
yep.
And then eventually they had to pour out the pop coolers of water onto him.
Oh, my God.
And then ref comes over and he's like, go over there and pin him. So I was like, okay. You already know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Just what the fuck, man?
Which he got beat up.
What? Okay, that's a whole nother story. Oh, my God.
Yeah, he got fucking beat up and then booted.
Oh, my God. So, like, all right. So this dude just wearing regular. Did he wear a cup or anything?
He did, and that was melted to his leg.
Holy, that's got to be worse, right?
It saved his dick from being burnt.
Oh, okay, all right.
So
I guess
he had 2nd-degree burns on his legs, I guess, but his bird was still good.
That's awful. I hate everything that you're saying.
He should have wore a cup.
But I mean, when I
said
pinned
protected
him,
by Gargano.
Okay.
When I walked over to
no.
pin him, it's just he had both hands just covering his shit because he had no pants, nothing. Like he was naked, like they were burning.
He was naked?
This was in the locker room?
No, this was
No.
right in front of the concessions.
He had to pin
He
him
was naked?
Because the match was still going on. I pinned a naked man.
That
I
makes
pinned
it
a
even better.
naked, burned man.
This is incredible. So okay, so
Wrestling's the only fucking sport. Like, the match isn't over when the referee looks and goes, well, his dick's on fire. We should call the match.
No.
He comes over and
You
says, you got to complete
gotta pan him.
we need the 3 count.
Gotta pan him.
We need the 3 count.
This man has just got severe burns, and he's just like, fuck me. Just like,
So when he pitches this, there's no hesitation to do the spot. You're just like, fuck it, okay, if that's what you want.
yeah, because I'm like, all right, he's done this before. He showed me the video. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
And was there any problem with doing the fire in the building? Like,
Oh, yes, a big problem because he was told apparently that a million times to not do it inside.
and you had no idea about
I
this?
didn't.
Okay. Well, that's probably going to lead to problems, I would imagine.
Yes.
So you could have done it outside the building?
Well, I wouldn't have done it, period.
Yeah.
And you're
That's
not
what I was
gonna
going to
take the
say.
match outside.
Right.
set his dick
And
on
then
fire.
only a couple fans go out
Yeah.
there, and yeah.
Oh God, that's horrific. Anything else we should know about this story? Like, what's the aftermath look like in the locker room after this?
I'm just kind
He's
of
ugly.
like, it's one of those things. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And then Vince would just randomly look up at me and go, "Remember when you burned that dude's dick?"
Oh, Vince was there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Vince-
remember.
Vincent Nothing?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But it wasn't until the next day, like I finished wrestling and I'm all bloody, and then get to the locker room and someone's like, he's like, "Dude, your video's everywhere." I'm like, "Wait, what? What are you talking about?" They're like, "From yesterday." I'm like, "What video?" They're like, "If you lighting that guy's dick on fire." I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Barstool shared it. Like it's fucking everywhere."
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like I started looking at it. I'm like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" Like
Yeah.
it just got out of control.
Last time I saw it, it was like 1.2 million views or something on
But
Barstool.
one of my favorite things, the only comments I really paid attention to were the poor guy in the wheelchair. They had screen grabs at him, and then people just
A
kept
guy in a
putting-
wheelchair.
People kept putting, "Back it up, Terry." And
Yeah.
then, I just kept laughing at it, and it was terrible.
Because the guy that was on fire, JJ Allin, he runs by and like you get a
Oh shit, we can't spoil it. We can't spoil the whole thing. That's
Just let me watch this before you keep talking about
okay,
it.
well,
Just
let-
stop right now.
let's-
Pause it.
okay.
Let me watch.
All right,
and
all
then-
right, okay. Okay, we just showed Aaron.
Yeah.
How do you feel about
Nothing
it?
wrong with that.
also to go back. Part of the video that didn't get on there, as I have my foot on his neck and I have the lighter fluid in my hand, someone in the crowd yells, "You don't have the fucking balls to do it."
Yes, they do.
And then that's when I do it, and then I had the lighter man. He goes like, "You don't have the fucking balls." I was like, "I don't have the fucking balls." And then that's when
I love it so much.